Okay, hello everyone, very good evening. How are you all doing? Welcome to this live stream on 20th February at 5 p.m. So, how are you all doing? Let me know. Okay, um, great, wonderful, nice. Uh, Pretty fine. So, today we all are here. We all are actually here in this live stream because we will be doing up some cool stuffs with the Python programming language, and we will be making up some projects with the Python. Okay, so that's the thing that we all are here today in this live stream, and that's what we are gonna do. Right, so I'm gonna wait out for the next 1 to 2 minutes, and still people are joining a little bit. So let them just have a look over here, and then we can just quickly start up our live stream for today. Great. So today I am sure that we are gonna make up that particular Python project which you are really gonna enjoy out. Okay, so it will be that sort of. So I won't disclose that out too early. Let's wait for next 2 to 3 minutes, and then I would disclose out today's particular project, what are the requirements and everything. Okay. And today, from my last 2 to 3 live streams, I was using that tkinter library, right? If you had attended those out, so you must be remembering that yes, I was doing out tkinter, right? Very good evening, Piyush. Very good evening. Good to have you here. Very good to have you here. So yesterday, we were in the last live streams which we were having actually. What we'll be doing is that we were using the tkinter and we were making some sort of GUI projects only, right? We weren't doing nothing like too much from the other libraries. But today I will be having a very different library for you, and mostly of you hadn't used out that library up till now, because yes, that is used out, that library is used out, but yeah, generally people do not use that too much, right? So we'll be making and using up that particular library, and for sure this is gonna be the project which you can absolutely add up into your resumes. And yes, it's gonna be somewhat an intermediate project, not I could say it will be a sort of very good intermediate project. Hi Pinks, very good evening, good to have you here. I remember in the last live stream as well you were there, so good to have you again here in this live stream of today. Wonderful. So yes, I was just actually simply discussing about some normal talks and nothing like that in detail up till now, because I was just waiting for the next 4 to 5 minutes for the people, because it's the live stream has started on 5, so yeah, generally people join in a short while. Piyush, I work on one management project. Can you tell how I connect with SQL? So Piyush, for connecting with SQL, I can't let you know that much in detail, because right away I am not having that particular details with me, that particular software. But yeah, I could give you an idea that you can go up to my SQL playlist. Okay, Piyush, you can actually go to my SQL playlist, and there you could check that out. I am having a video regarding the connection of the things. Okay. Very good evening, Ryansh. Very good evening. Very good evening, Shalini. Very good evening. Great. So great to have you all here in this today's live stream. Great to have you all today. Fine. So it's already 5:05, and now I could start introducing up my project for today that we are gonna make out. Okay, I'll be starting introducing that out. Okay. I was just talking that today I will be making up a sort of project that's a little bit very much different. Most welcome, Piyush. Most welcome. I was discussing that we'll be making up that sort of project that will be a little bit very much differentiated than the other projects of mine, right? Can tell me which software are you using so that we can do it together? Yeah, sure, Pinks. I am using up the PyCharm IDE, but if you want to use Jupyter, you want to use Visual Studio Code, you want to use a Spider, you want to use Sublime, any IDE you can use Pinks. But particularly I am using the PyCharm. And if you want to download that out, so check out the description of this live stream. There I had put out the links. Okay, so you could refer out those links for the downloadation of the software. And rather the name is PyCharm IDE. Great. So, yes, I was talking about the project. Achha, before that, moving forward with any of the things, I just request everyone that whosoever we are having a live stream, I request you to subscribe out the channel very quickly and share this live stream into your groups or WhatsApp or your Facebook groups, what are the groups you are having. I request everyone to share this live stream so that others can as well join in here and take this benefit of making a live project in Python, which they can for sure add up in their resumes. Okay, so I request everyone to do so, please. And for that, I can wait for 1 minute for you people. So I'll be waiting a 1 minute till the time you can subscribe out the channel and even share that with your friends. Okay, Pinks, great. Great. So I hope that you must be sharing up these things with your friends, right? Great. Okay, it's wonderful. Now what we can do, very good evening Ritesh, very good evening. Good to have you here Ritesh, because I remember from my last two live streams, you are permanently there and you are the most consistent person, so I appreciate that out. Good to have you here in today's live stream as well. Okay, fine. I hope everything is done. You must have subscribed out the channel and even you had shared up this live stream with your friends. Let me start out for today. Okay, so today I will be using up the Kivy library, K-I-V-Y. I'm not sure that either if you have heard the name for this library or not, but it's one of the libraries that you are having up into the Python. Now this Kivy is as well used for making the apps. Okay, whenever you want to make up some apps, so into that respective cases, Kivy is a library which is used out. Okay, great Ritesh, most welcome Ritesh. So in today's live stream, what we'll be doing, we'll be making up a selfie app. Okay, a selfie app, right? So today we'll be making up that selfie app for you. And now further from today, stop using any other selfie apps. Use your own selfie app, which you are gonna make with me today in this particular live stream. Okay, start using out that only. Okay, great. So we'll be making up a selfie app with the help of the Kivy library. Now, as I said out to you people that it's an intermediate project. So yes, for sure, you can add this project into your resumes. And trust me, it's not that much difficult. Okay, when I am gonna let you know the things, you won't say that it's difficult or anything like that. Okay, it's not that much difficult. Great. So I could do just one thing right here. I could just write up a hash and I could Kivy. This is a library that we are going to use out. Okay, I did had put up the name onto the screen for that. Okay, Ryansh, wonderful Ryansh. Fine. So as we know, the process is absolutely same. First of all, we will be importing the libraries. Secondly, now this Kivy projects are a sort of little different because into this Kivy projects which you are having, you have to declare up the class. You have to use the object oriented programming OOPS concept you have to use out, and with that object oriented programming concepts, you further make up these type of apps. So yes, in the Kivy you generally 99% you use the classes and objects, that is a object oriented programming language, and you make up the projects. Okay, so today in this particular video, sorry, not the video, it's a live stream. So today in this particular live stream, I will be letting you know about that OOPS concept as well, a little idea, not too much. Okay, a little idea, not too much. Okay, okay, thank you so much, Prashant sir. Thank you so much. Great. Okay, we can start it out from here. What I could do is that I could start it out from. Okay, I could start from here. So the very first thing is that what I'm gonna do is that I will be importing up my relevant libraries, which we are having up here. Okay, so from Abhijit, will you make an Android app today? Uh, Abhijit Mandil. Abhijit, no, it will not be an Android app. It will be uh, sort of a selfie app which you can actually use, and whatever the selfies you are gonna click out, those respective selfies will get automatically saved into your device, saved into your PC, or saved onto your laptop, whichever you are using. Further in the next live stream, I would teach you that how you can convert this py to the apk. APK is a format of file, Abhijit, which you can transfer to any other people, and any other person can further check your final output. Okay, so you convert whenever you want to make up that convertible apps, so you make that in the APK format. So that APK conversion I would let you know in my further live streams, not today. Today we'll be designing up this complete app, and you can use that further onto your device for now. Okay, in the next live stream I would let you know how to convert that into the APK as well. Abhijit, I hope you are answered out with your question. If any other case, you can let me know, please. Okay, great. So yeah, from here I am gonna first of all write from Kivy.app. From Kivy.app I am gonna import app. Okay, now this is my very first line of my program. See here, actually listen to me. Kivy is one library. Okay, now into this one library you are having many other sort of packages which you are having inside it. And now from that packages you have to import up the respective functions. Okay, guys, listen to me very much carefully. Okay, Piyush, in next session please tell how normal Python file connects with API and web app. Okay, sure Piyush, I would try to take that topic in the next live stream, or I would try to record up a video and upload that out as soon as possible. Okay Piyush, but thank you so much for your suggestion. I will for sure do that out. Okay Abhijit, most welcome. Great. So here what I was doing is that listen, I was talking about that Kivy is a library which you're having. Now under that library, inside that you are actually having many sort of different functions, so you see at different packages you are having. Okay, inside that, and inside those packages you are having different functions. Okay, so first of all you would write up your library. Now into this Kivy it comes the app and UIX. Two things are there, app and the UIX. So whenever you need to import up the app, so you would write app. Whenever you need to import up the UIX, and from that UIX whatever you want to import the buttons, you want to import the box, you want to import the camera, whatever, or labels, whatever you want to import out, you will be importing all those things from the Kivy UIX. Okay, might it sounds a little difficult to you, it might sound out, because if you are very much new, if you are learning this Kivy for the first time today, so it might sound at a little bit too difficult for you, but no, it's not like that. Have a little bit of patience and just wait for next 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, after that next 15 to 20 minutes it won't sound that much difficult to you if you're learning even for the first time. Okay, because yes, it's the very starting. So yeah, I can say that it might you might found out a little bit difficulty in learning the Kivy or understanding that out. Okay, so I request you to listen me out very carefully for the next 15 to 20 minutes. Great. So I hope this very first line has been written up by all of you. That's from Kivy.app. You have to import the app. Okay. Now, next what I'm going to do is that next I'm going to write that from Kivy.uix. See, UIX is a type of function which you're having in this Kivy, and under that UIX you're having many other options, like if you want to put up the buttons, so you can put that out. If you want to make up a box layout, So you can make that box layout. If you want to make up a camera, if you want to give the access to the camera, then you can give the access to the camera as well. Okay, so these are some different functions which you are actually having inside this. So it's from Kivy.uix dot button. What I'm going to import is that I'm going to import up the button. Now in this Kivy, there is one more thing that really has to be taken care of, and that is the place where you're writing the capitals, or the places where you're writing up the small letters. Okay, so I hope that up till this 2 lines I am pretty much clear to you all, that whatever we are actually writing it up here, whatever I have written up here, hope I'm clear with this, everyone. Could you just give me out a quick confirmation in the chat box so that I could move further as well. Okay, great. So I hope I am pretty much clear with this to everyone whosoever is in this live stream. Great. So we imported up the button. Now what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna import up my camera, because I'm gonna make up a selfie app. Right, now into that selfie app, I need to give up the access to my camera. Otherwise, how will I be able to capture my selfie? Right? Okay, Ritesh, thank you so much for the confirmation. Thank you so much, Ritesh. So yes, this is how you do. Okay, Piyush, thank you so much for the confirmation. Thank you so much. Okay, Pinks, thank you so much for the confirmation. Thank you so much. Great. Next, I'm gonna write up here that from Kivy dot. Okay, Riansh, wonderful. Thank you so much for the confirmation. So from Kivy.uix. Okay, from Kivy.uix dot. Now I'm gonna give up the camera. So camera, I am gonna import out my camera from here. So it's camera like that. Okay, the first C will be small for this camera, and the importing function, that is my camera, in that C will be capital. Guys, I would again repeat, make sure to put up the correct like small or the capitals. Okay, whatever the lowercase or the uppercase characters you are putting, make sure that you are putting them onto a particular and correct place. Okay, otherwise it can create up a problem for you further. Okay, hope I am clear with that. Further, I'm gonna write up here from Kivy dot uix dot, and I'm gonna add up here the box layout. Okay, from Kivy dot uix dot box layout, I'm gonna import up the box layout. So make sure that for the box layout, which is after the import function B and L, these two things are gonna be the common. Okay, make sure to do that out. It's done. Right, up till this particular point, my all the libraries have been imported up here. Okay, further I don't think so that none of the libraries will be needed up further onto the program. Okay, only this much of libraries were needed. So I did imported all of those particular things. Okay, so first part of my project is completed. That is the importing of my libraries. Now second part will be the making of my class. That will be the second and the most important part of my project. In this project we are having 3 parts. First one is your importing up of the libraries. Okay, second part is basically making up your class and defining the features of your Selfie app. And the third part which you're having, and that's your main function. That's your main function which you are having. So these are the 3 important things which you are having up into this particular project. First and the third, these 2 are the easier. These are not difficult. These are very simple, very easy. But the second part is the most important part of your complete project. Okay, so now we are gonna start off with the second part. I request everyone to just please confirm me in the chat box that am I clear with this particular thing which I have mentioned you up here regarding all the 4 functions which you are importing. Could you just give me a confirmation, everyone, in the chat box? Okay, it's wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Let's get ahead here and let's start up making up our class. So I'm gonna make up a class here. Okay, and the class will be, let's say, okay, it's a, let's say my okay, Riansh, it's wonderful if I'm clear. Wonderful, thank you for the confirmation, Riansh. So yes, here you start my selfie app. Okay, there, that's, let's say this is my particular project, sorry, class name. Okay, Ritesh, thank you so much for the confirmation, Ritesh. So class my selfie app, that's my class name. I'm gonna put up the brackets. Now here inside the bracket, the most important part, I am gonna import up app. Now this app is responsible for this one. Kevin, sorry ma'am, I am late. Okay, no issues, Kevin, it's completely fine. You are here, that's wonderful. You are here, that's wonderful. We had just started out our project for today. Very good evening, Kevin, very good evening. So, okay. So here, we were making out our class, that is my selfie app. Okay, my underscore selfie app, and inside that here we are. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, it's fine. So, my underscore selfie app is my respective class name. Okay, it's my class name, and inside that, the app which we are having, that's okay. Okay, yeah, it's fine, great. So yes, this app which we are having it inside this is my import function. Okay, this is my import function, which right away I have imported it above. Okay, great. So yes, here this Kivy dot app, this which we are having it out here. This was my Kivy library, right? So, ma'am can speak Hindi. Anurag, I would try to speak up in the Hindi as well. I would try, because I'm not that much good with Hindi, but yeah, I would try to do that out. Okay, Shalini, it's great. If you're clear, wonderful. ओके अनुराग, लिसन, अप टिल नाउ व्हाट वी हैव डन, अभी तक हम लोगों ने यहाँ पे किवी ऐप को यूज़ कर रहे हैं फॉर पाइथन. ओके, सो हम लोगों ने किवी ऐप की जो भी रिक्वायरमेंट्स थी उन सबको हम लोगों ने यहाँ पे अभी तक इंपोर्ट कर लिया है. ठीक है, दैट वाज माय वेरी फर्स्ट स्टेप. वो मेरी फर्स्ट स्टेप थी कि किवी लाइब्रेरी की जो भी मेरी रिक्वायरमेंट्स हैं उन सबको इंपोर्ट करना. तो मैंने वो सारी चीज़ें यहाँ पर इंपोर्ट कर ली. जैसे कि मुझे ऐप इंपोर्ट करना था, ये मेरा फंक्शन था जो मुझे चाहिए था. नेक्स्ट मेरे पास बटन फंक्शन था विच आई नीडेड. थर्ड मेरा कैमरा फंक्शन था दैट आई नीडेड. एंड फोर्थ वाज माय बॉक्स प्लॉट, सॉरी बॉक्स लेआउट. तो ये 4 फंक्शंस की मुझे ज़रूरत थी अपने प्रोजेक्ट में. सो मैंने उन सारे चारों फंक्शंस को यहाँ पे इंपोर्ट कर लिया. नाउ अब मैंने यहाँ पे क्लास बनाई है और मैंने अपनी क्लास का नाम दिया है माई सेल्फी ऐप. मैंने अपनी क्लास का नाम दिया है माई सेल्फी ऐप. ओके, सो इनसाइड दैट मैं यहाँ पे क्या कर रही हूँ, मैं यहाँ पे ऐप को इंपोर्ट कर रही हूँ. ओके, दैट थिंग ओनली विच आई एम डूइंग इट राइट. 1 सेकेंड. ओके, Devinci Denza, ma'am, I'm Tamil. Okay, Devinci, actually, I had explained only that particular thing which I have conveyed in English. Okay, that only same thing I have translated in Hindi. Now, further, I would take this in the English only. Okay, I won't go into Hindi further now, because I am also not that much good in Hindi. So, I was just trying to explain Anurag a little bit idea that what are we actually doing up here. Okay. So it's nothing more than that, Devinci. I would continue in English as well, and wherever needed, I would speak a little Hindi, but that is not gonna be different from my English words. It will only be my translation. Okay, so that everyone who is present up in the live stream can get the clear idea that what are we doing. Atul, I'm very proud of the work you are doing. Keep educating my students like this. Okay, sure, Atul, and thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, Devinci, very nice. Let's go ahead. So yes, I made my class. Now this app which I had put it up here, na, that's compulsory. You as well have to put that out. Do not write small a or capital P, nothing like that. The same manner as I had written, write that out because it's my function. Okay, let's get down. And here I am going to define up a function. So def, and I am going to define up any respective function. Let's say it's okay, let's say it's make. Okay, my function name. Self will automatically be passed as soon as you're going to put up the bracket. Self will automatically be passed because you are defining the function inside a class, and whenever you are defining up a function inside a class, the self parameter automatically gets passed. Use Hindi plus English is equal to English, so it would be better for everyone. Okay, Pinks, sure. I would try to do that out. Great. So here we had made this make function, and inside that function the self is automatically passed out. Okay, great. Now what I will be doing is that I'll be making up the I'll be using up that camera function. Okay, I'll be using up that camera function. And Anurag, if you are present, you can listen me out that कि हम लोगों ने अब तक क्या किया है. अनुराग, सो अनुराग, आफ्टर हम लोगों ने क्लास बनाने के बाद मैं यहाँ पे अब एक फंक्शन बना रही हूँ, दैट इज मेक फंक्शन. ठीक है, अब उस फंक्शन के अंदर सेल्फ अपने आप पास हो जाएगा क्योंकि आप इस पर्टिकुलर फंक्शन को आप क्लास के अंदर डिफाइन कर रहे हो. ठीक है, इसलिए ये सेल्फ अपने आप पास हो जाएगा. दिस इज व्हाट वी हैड डन अप टिल अनुराग. So yes, that's done, and now I am gonna write up here self dot. I'm gonna make up a let it be o underscore obj underscore cam. My variable name, see, I will be keep making as small. Okay, so self dot obj underscore cam, my variable name. And for that, what I'm doing, I'm calling up my camera function, which I have imported up here, this camera function. Okay, so this respective camera function is getting called up. What will this line do? This line will give the access to my camera. This line will give the access to my camera. Okay, done. Now this is pretty much fine, it's all done. Next, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set up a resolution. I am gonna set up a resolution here. So how do we do that? I'm gonna write up here self dot that obj underscore cam which we had made up above. So that same I will be using up obj underscore cam dot, and here comes my resolution function. What's the resolution? Let's say I'm gonna set up my resolution as 750 comma 750. Now any resolution you can set it according to your needs, according to your choice, or whatever you prefer like. Okay, now why are we using up self? Listen to me guys, everyone. If you're not a person who is too much good in oops, so listen me out, that whenever you are using a function, whenever you're making up a function, inside that function, whatever the functions you are using, if you're calling up any function like that, in that case you have to use up the self object. You have to use up the self parameter. Okay, this is actually acting up as a substitute for you. When you will be making up the object for this class, so that class object, that object name which you are having, that will come up in the place of self. That is the reason we are using up the self here. Okay, so guys, could you just give me a confirmation in the chat box that am I clear up till now to everyone, whatever I have delivered so far? IDE which I am using, that's the PyCharm IDE. But you can prefer up any IDE irrespective of Jupyter or Spider, Sublime or VS Visual Studio Code, whatever you prefer like. Okay, Kivy, great. Okay, wonderful guys, wonderful. I would just say one more thing, that guys, if you haven't subscribed out the channel up till now, so please go ahead and subscribe out the channel, and even share this live stream with your friends so that they can as well join up and make up some cool project for adding up into their resumes. Okay Ritesh, wonderful. Okay Ritesh, fine. Let's get down. Now what I will be doing, Piyush, my mom, it's clear and pretty simple to understand. Okay, Piyush, and it's wonderful, it's wonderful actually. Nice, very nice. Now I will be making ma'am to have a video for oops in Python. Yeah, Riyansh, I'm having up a complete video for oops Python. That's in English. So yes, you can refer up my playlist of Python for beginners English. That playlist you can refer out, and in that I have the separate video for object oriented programming. So yes, you can please refer that out, and the link for the playlist is mentioned in description only. It's mentioned in the description of the live stream. You could go there and follow that out. Okay, Pinks, great, wonderful, wonderful, Pinks, wonderful. So yes, here now I'll be making up some buttons for me, okay, because I have to make up a button, like as onto a real selfie app, we have a button in the middle. As soon as we click that button, our selfie gets clicked out, right? In the same manner, we will be doing that out. Okay. I am little confused which was best, Java or Python for growing purpose in future. Acha, listen to me, I guess the name is Alok, right? Alok, listen to me out that if you are asking about the future perspective, now here comes one thing, that which field you want to go. Okay, which field you want to go. If you have to go in the software development, or you have to go up in simple game designing fields, some things like that, then you can prefer the Java. But if you are going towards the booming technologies like data science, artificial intelligence, Python, if you want to learn the Django and Flask, like the web development, or you want to go to game designing with the AI and robotics, so in all of these respective manners you can prefer the Python. But if you ask my perspective, so I would for sure say you to learn Python, because that's the one which is gonna come up next for the some few years completely into this IT industry. It's gonna like cover up everything. Okay, so if you ask my recommendation, I would recommend you Python in that case. And if you want to learn Python, I'm having a playlist of Python for beginners English. You can go there and prefer out that particular playlist for your learning of Python as well. Great, so this resolution is done. I was talking about making the buttons. Okay, it's now time for obj underscore bt. That's my next variable. Okay, that will refer to my button, obj underscore button. So it's like I'm gonna use up this button function which we have imported above, this one. Okay, we'll be using out. Vishal, loved your class at Upgrad. Okay, Vishal, thank you so much for that. Wonderful to have you here in this today's live stream. Wonderful to have you here. Thank you so much, Vishal. So yes, we were talking about their obj underscore bt, and I was making up the button here, right? Now into that button, I'm going to set up a text. So text is equal to, and I'm going to set that, what text I'm going to write. I could write up the text, you could put up anything, like click. Let's say let it be click. Okay, so as soon as you click on this button over which the click is written, your selfie will be clicked out. Okay, ma'am, we do not have to use self.obj underscore bt. Yes, Ritesh, you will not use out self here. The reason is because once you have given the access to your camera, now further you do not need out the self one, because here only for these two lines you want to refer up to your object of the class. Now once you have given the access to the camera, now there's no need further for your object of the class. That is the reason, Ritesh, you won't be using out self now further in the rest of the functions or rest of the statements. Okay, Ritesh, I hope this solves your doubt. Okay, great. So now here what I'll be doing is that I'll be giving up the size here. Okay, let's do that out. So I will be writing up obj underscore bt dot, it will be size underscore h int. Okay, now this here, listen to me out. You do not directly give up any values. Okay, you directly do not give up any values here. You have to use that h in the starting. So it's h int. Okay, and you can set up some values here. Let's say it's 0.5 comma it's 0.2. Okay, set out those values. These as well depends upon. Okay, next you will be giving up a position. Okay ma'am, means button is coming under, yes right Ritesh, the button is coming under camera only. See Ritesh, what will be happening, a frame like this will be formed for you, a rectangular frame will be frame out for you, and into that rectangular frame, one side you will be having up a selfie camera, and onto the other side you will be having up the button, so that you will be clicking on that button and the selfie hour will be clicked for you and it will be saved out. Okay, this is what is the complete case and the complete idea of the program. I hope that's clear Ritesh, and if not, please you could put that out in the chat box, okay, if it's not clear. That's done. Now I'll be giving up the positions as well. So it's obj_bt.pos. That's my position. Okay, position at underscore yes hint, and that will be set up as equal to, I'm gonna give up some x and y values, so it will be in a key dictionary format, key and value format. Okay Ritesh, wonderful. So x is my key, the value for that will be, let's say 0.25. okay, comma I can give up the next key as y. Okay, one comma will be put up, next key is y, and the value for my next key is again 0.25. Okay, so we are making up a dictionary here into the key and the value format. Okay, great. Further moving down, I can again make up this obj_bt dot, I could use up this bind function. Bind means to combine the things. Okay, bind means to combine the things. It means that as soon as I am gonna click up onto this particular button, my selfie will be clicked. It will be somewhat like this. Okay, it will be somewhat like this. Okay, yeah. Hi Shubham. Good to have you here. Very good to have you here in this live stream. Okay, Kivy, great. So this obj_bt dot bind, right? And inside that I'm going to pass up on_press. Means as soon as I press that button, this particular thing should work. So now into that case, what I am going to do, I am going to write up the self dot obj_cam. Okay, obj_cam. So it's obj_bt dot bind, means that as soon as I on press, means but the button which we are making, as soon as I click on that button, this respective variable should get active. Means this respective variable should get active, that is my camera should get opened up. Okay, it means that my camera should get opened up. This is what is this required up here. I would repeat it again because it's the most important part. It means that on pressing, means as soon as I run out my project, into that this self.obj_cam, as soon as I click on my click button, this button which we had made out, as soon as I click on that, this self.obj_cam means this function shall be activated. It will be activated means my camera will be activated. Okay, this is what is written up here. Hi Shubham, welcome to this live stream. Hope good to have you here in this particular live stream. Great. So this is what we are doing. Now I am left with only one thing, and that's the making of my box layout, because my access to the camera is given. My button is made like with the help of which button I will click and my program will run. Third is only that's my box layout. So let's make that out. So layout, and I'm gonna do this not in the format. I'll be writing up, let's say rec_layout, because yeah, it will be somewhat a rectangular layout. Okay, in that case I'm writing. So it's like that, and I'm going to set up it as box layout, and I'm going to put up the bracket like that. What it will do, it will make up a box for me. Inside that box, onto the one of the sides, you will be having your selfie which has to be taken, means your camera like this, like into the facing of yours, and onto the other side we'll be having up a button for clicking that button. Okay, so as soon as you click that button, your selfie will be clicked out. This is the idea. Okay, so this is done pretty much fine. Now I am gonna do this rec underscore layout, this respective variable dot. I'm gonna set up the widget here. Okay, that's widget. widget. Yes, I'm gonna set up a widget here. Means that what is the respective inside that respective box? What do I want? I want only two things in that rectangular box, right? First is my camera and second is my button. Two things are needed, right? So I would write up the same thing here, that in this widget I want self dot obj underscore cam, and I would write it one more time. It's rec underscore layout dot widget, and secondly I want my button, that is my obj underscore bt. These are my two requirements which I want up inside my box, because my box I want only two things. One side my camera and onto the other side my button. This is only my requirement, right? Saving of the file will be automatically done. That will automatically be done, so you do not have to write up anything to save that out. Okay, guys, could you just confirm me out that am I clear with this, whatever I have delivered so far right away? Am I clear with this to everyone? Okay, great, fine. So yes, this is done, and simply I could return up my layout. So simply return a rec underscore layout. Okay, so my one function is made out. Now what I am gonna do is that I'll be making up my one more function. That function will help me to save my image. Okay, Piyush, it's wonderful if it is clear to you. It's wonderful. Okay, secondly, I'll be making up another function, and that will help me to save out my image. So it's def. Okay, Riyansh, it's wonderful if you are clear. It's wonderful. Right away. Now def save. Okay, it will be not like img. Ritesh, ma'am, can we add self.obj cam and self object in same bracket of layout by comma? Widgets. No, Ritesh, you can't, because they will overlap. I want both of those to be one onto the one side and other onto the other side. That is the reason. Okay, otherwise both of them will overlap here. Okay, that is the reason. I had separated both of the widgets. Otherwise, just upon your camera, your button will as well come out. Okay, Riyan? Okay, sorry, Ritesh, am I clear? Okay, Pinks, it's wonderful if you are clear. It's wonderful. Okay, so now I'll be making up my next function. It's png underscore save. My function name. We'll be saving the file, right? Here self is automatically passed, and I'll be passing up asterisk args. Asterisk args, why I have done, because I am going to pass up some arguments inside. Means I have to save up my image into the png format, and that is why I am doing this out. Inside that, I am going to write up a print statement so as for my confirmation that the file which I am having, the selfie which I am clicking, that is getting clicked up. Okay, as soon as I click on that button, it shall show me a statement that selfie clicked. Okay, so as for my confirmation, so I'm going to write up inside this selfie clicked successfully. Okay. Okay, Ritesh, it's wonderful if you got that out. It's wonderful. Okay. Selfie clicked successfully. That's my statement. And next I'll be adding, means saving that in the PNG format to selfie dot obj underscore cam dot. I'll be exporting that to PNG. I want to save it in the PNG format. Okay, I'll do it. Dot, and I'm going to put up the slash here. And I am going to do it live one. My file name, and it will be in the PNG format. Okay, dot slash live one dot PNG, my file name. Okay, so this will be my respective PNG file name which I am having, and where it will be saved. it will be saved onto that respective folder into which your Python file is saved, in which you are writing your code. It will be automatically saved into that particular file only. Okay, I would again repeat, it will be saved onto that folder where your Python file is saved, inside which you are writing up this particular program. Okay, so guys, hope I am clear up till this particular place. And now it's the third stage of my project, and that's my last stage of my project, which is my main function. Okay, so just give me a quick confirmation in the chat box so that we can proceed on with the last part of our project. Okay, Kivy, it's wonderful. If you got that out, it's really wonderful. Okay, let me get down and let me get back. Now here I'm going to define up the main function. Main function. Achha, what is this main function? Let me tell you. Main function, okay Riyansh, wonderful. See, listen to me. Main function is a sort of function like let's say there is one more file with the name which is or you had made one more class with this name. At any of the other files as well, you had made up a file with this name, you have made up a class with this name. If you are gonna directly run this out, then what will happen? If you are having the same class name of any other file as well, that particular file will as well get executed for you. Let me give you an example here. Okay Ritesh, it's wonderful, that's clear to you, it's wonderful. Let me give you an example that let's say you are having up a file with you. Okay, in that file you had written up 3-4 functions, add, subtract, multiply and divide. Now you are writing up a new file, and in that new file you again made up a add function. What will happen? Both functions, both of the file, the two files in which you are having a similar function, both will get executed at one time. You never will want that out, right? You won't want that out, that okay, if you are defining your functions in the first file, so you want that everything shall remain in the first file only, right? Why to go on to the second file? Or it can be the case that you are doing some more things onto this file, but automatically when that file function as well gets executed, so that's not the correct thing, right? So that is the reason you are defining your main function. Okay, that is the reason you are defining up your main function, and that's so I am as well doing it up here. What I would do is that I would write up my class name. My class name was my_selfie app. My selfie app dot, I'm going to write it out run, and that's over. That's completed. My complete project is written up here. It's completely written. Everything whatever I wanted to do, I wanted to add the buttons, I wanted to add my box, I wanted a selfie. Each and everything is done up here in a successful manner. Okay, great. So please just everyone confirm me out in the chat box, guys, that are you all pretty much clear up till now that whatever we had done? Just give me a quick confirmation in the chat box, and I have one thing to let you know, then I would run the project. Okay, now it's wonderful if you are clear. Now I have one thing to let you know, people, that listen, here what will happen, it will give the access to your camera of your laptop. Okay, Kivy, done, wonderful. It will give the access to the camera of your laptop. Now for right away from me, I am having one additional camera which I have attached. Okay, I have attached up an additional camera. So now what I would do, I would switch off my selfie. Okay, sorry, I would just switch off my like camera here for some time. Okay, I will be switching off my camera here for some time, and I'll be giving the access to my laptop's camera. Okay, you might find quite a lot of difference in both the cameras, but yeah, what does it so? So I'll be giving the access to my laptop's camera for next 1 to 2 minutes. So I'll be switching off my like image from here. Okay, just for showing the final output, because two cameras cannot run at a time. Two cameras cannot run at a time. So I had to switch off this this respective picture of mine and show you the final output of the respective project. Okay. Okay, Vishal, great. Okay, Devinci, that's wonderful. Okay, Pinks, wonderful. Okay, Riyansh, wonderful. Okay, now let me switch off my camera here for the next 2 to 3 minutes. And yes, I guess that's done, right? Yes, I guess I did have closed up the access to my camera here, and now I am gonna remove up this one as well. 1 second. But I would be simply running out my project, so I'm gonna click on the run. Let's see what is gonna happen out. Okay, let's see that what's gonna happen. This respective red things will be shown in the downside. It will be shown. Okay, so no worries for that. It will be actually shown out, and in a short while, as soon as all of these respective things are actually done, it will be actually giving up the access to your camera, whatever you are having it up here. Okay, so it is starting up the application. See here, it is saying that starting application. So it will start that out in a short while, and as soon as it has started, we can simply check out our final output of this particular program, which we have written it up here. Okay, so let me do one thing. Let me close it out from here once, and let me minimize this screen a little bit here, and I'm gonna just come up here and I'm gonna write up here live 1. It's live, and I'm gonna write up here simply click. Okay, and let's run out our project for now, and let's check that out, that how is it actually gonna be the project which we have written it up here onto the detail manner. Yes, because it takes up a little of time for giving up the access to your camera which you're having. Now for me, onto the top, it's showing that giving up the access to your camera. It's showing me out there, that particular thing. Okay, so might be in a short while it will do out so for me. Yes, it will do that out as well, and here I am. Yes, this is how this respective is gonna look out here. And now if I go over and click over this click function, if I click over that, now my selfie has been captured. I will be able to see out that selfie where? In this only, I'll be able to see out my selfie. What's my selfie file name? It's live 1, right? 1 second. Let me search that out right away here. It's live 1.png. Okay, and see, this is the one which has been clicked out here, right? This is the selfie which has been clicked out. So it works according to the complete things which you are having up here. As soon as you click over this button, your selfie gets clicked into that manner. And down as well here, you are actually able to see what is written, that I am taking a selfie, I am taking up a selfie. That is written up here at this respective position, right? And now let me give up the access to my camera here once very quickly. Yes, okay, just give me 1 second, guys. I have to give up the access from here as well. Yes, it might take up a quick 1 minute time for me to give that out. Okay, just give me 1 second. And I would close this out from here, I guess. Okay, no, it's just stuck out. 1 second. Let me once again choose out my USB camera. And I would close this out from here. Okay, so yes, it's I guess it's the things are pretty much configured, and just let me check it out once again, guys. It's this one. No, it won't appear, and let me click over this one. Yeah, here I am back. 1 second. Yeah, I am back here with you people. Great. So I hope that you might have got the idea of this project, that how does this project actually works out, right? I hope that you must have got the idea of this respective project, that how you can make up a selfie app for you right away here with the help of this particular program. So yes, let me know how many of you have got the final output here in the chat box. Let me know how many of you have got up the final output in the chat box, guys. And how is the project? Did you make up the selfie app with me right away here? Had you made out? Okay, it's wonderful. It's okay, Kivy, thank you so much, Kivy, thank you so much. Dubai levels, I guess now it's not the eco, right? I don't think so that right away the eco is again pursuing, right? Oh, great, Riyansh. Then it's wonderful if you got the output without the error. It's pretty wonderful. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Great. Fine. So this is how you can make up your own selfie app, and now this is a sort of project which you can add up into your resumes. Okay. Now with that, guys, actually I just wanted to make one more thing pretty much clear to you all, that right away I am having up a one more channel, and that's UPSC with Shambhavi, that covers up all the idea regarding the government services, that how to prepare for that, how to prepare for UPSC, and I have stuffs over that in this particular channel. So if you could just please go ahead and subscribe out the channel, and if you want to go into government services, you can refer this to your friends as well. Okay, if you want to do. Dubai lovers, ma'am, can you make a playlist for Python socket programming? Sure, I would make sure, I would make sure as soon as possible, it's possible for me. I would try to make that out right away. Riyansh, ma'am, what more things we can add? Riyansh, now into this project you can add up the options that you want to click the image in PNG or JPEG format, right? Further, you can give different types of camera access. Let's say you are having any USB camera, so that you can attach, or if you want to give the access to a normal laptop camera, that you could write it up here. Okay. Further, you can set up different backgrounds as well, that okay, with this background how the project will come, sorry, how the selfie will come, or with that project how with that background how the selfie will come. So these are some more things which you can add up into this particular project, Riyansh. Okay. Pink, thank you so much, Pink. Thank you so much, Kevin. ये वीडियो मैम ऑन एयर लाइव के बाद रहेगा. Yes, Kevin. All the videos of live stream which I am doing, they are always onto my channel, and for that I had made up a separate playlist as well. Okay, I had made up a separate playlist as well. That is with live projects. Live stream projects is the name of my playlist. You can go there and you can check out all the live streams. These will always be onto my channel. Okay, it will be there after the live stream. Okay, I have one question for you all. I have one question, and if you want, you can follow me or connect with me on LinkedIn as well. The ID for the LinkedIn is given in the description of the live stream. Okay, if you want to connect with me, you can connect over the LinkedIn as well. Great. I just have a suggestion for you people, that if you want to give me any suggestions regarding that, what to more I have to come up with onto the live stream, if any requirements like that, if you want to suggest that next time you can take this topic, or next time you want me to take that topic, so yeah, you could please suggest me that as well. Okay, in any of my videos as well, you can suggest that next time please take this topic, or we want a live stream over this topic. So you can give me your suggestions accordingly if needed anytime. Okay, I would make sure that I take up your suggestions, and I will bring some or the either thing regarding your suggestions which are given up by you. Okay, Devinci, most welcome, Kevin, most welcome, Kevin. Right, so I hope that's the project is pretty much over. I hope it's pretty much clear to you all as well how you can make, and yes, this is the one which you can add up into your resumes. The way levels Python socket programming. Sure, I would try to take that out. Sure, I will try to take that out. Okay. Okay, Riyansh, thank you. Most welcome, Riyansh. Now, okay, one more thing I just forgot to let you know. Okay, let me tell you right away. Yes, Ritesh, I was gonna say that same only. From tomorrow morning 10 a.m., Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I'm coming up with the tableau for you all onto the YouTube channel Fun with Data Science. So, yes, 10 a.m. morning on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, you will be getting the videos for the tableau only. Ritesh, that's the same thing which you wanted out. Okay, maybe a video will as well come for the announcement in somewhat 1 or 2 hours onto the channel, but let me tell you that from tomorrow tableau is gonna come. A PyTest is being finished up. Further, if anything needed in PyTest, further we will be taking, but from tomorrow we will be starting the tableau only onto the channel. Okay, so stay tuned at 10 a.m. tomorrow in the morning for starting your tableau journey with me. Okay, Piyush, next time we're back. Okay, sure, Piyush, sure. Yes, Ritesh, that's a sort of coincidence which has been happened, but yeah, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. Okay, guys, so I don't think so. Like, further, you have any questions or anything? So I guess we can end up this live stream right away itself at this particular place only, and I request you all to join me next Sunday as well, same time, 5 p.m. and we'll try to do up some more cool stuff with the Python programming language. Okay, so it's all from my side for today, everyone. Thank you so much for attending today's live stream right away and devoting 1 hour in learning Python, making some Python project with me, and yes, you can for sure showcase into your resumes. Thank you so much for attending this live stream, everyone. We'll be very happy to see you all again in the live stream on 27th of February, 5 p.m. Don't forget that out, and you can mark up your calendars from right away. Okay, thank you so much, everyone, for attending today's live stream. Thank you so much. Okay, Pinks, it worked and it's wonderful, Pinks. I'm really happy to see that out that the projects are running and you people are successfully able to run out those projects. It's wonderful. Okay, Kevin, bye, Kevin. Bye, Ritesh. Okay, most welcome, Vishal. Most welcome, Thanu. Most welcome. Bye, Riyansh. Bye, Ritesh. Okay, thank you. I'll be ending up the live stream now, guys. Bye, Piyush. Bye.